Hey everyone, welcome back. Unknown Gamer here. So in today's video I'd like to go over how to improve your score in the Heart of Rage Stronghold. So I haven't figured out how to completely max your score yet, but I thought I would at least share with you what I've found out so far. So the first orange orb you're actually going to come to is when you're first flying in. Drop off the edge of the cliff here. It's just at the bottom. Pretty easy to find. It always spawns in the same location, but for some reason a lot of people pass it up. As you fly out to your left, it'll either spawn, the next one will spawn at the top of this metal post here, or like in this footage here, the skeleton at the bottom. Or the third location is actually on this top of this little iron beam here you see. Now going out to the left is the puzzle. The puzzle usually takes a few minutes, however sometimes they're easier than other times. You know, they'll be right in a row or right across from each other, but it's a match game. 2 to match, you get one wrong, they flip over, just like a typical memory match game. So after you complete the puzzle, what's going to happen is the little ball above the puzzle will start to spin and, I don't know, implode, I guess. Then it will drop 4 orange orbs for 20,000 points, which is a huge bonus. And going throughout here, on the way back, there's a string of orbs that sometimes are almost impossible to get, depending on the group you're with. If you're with a group of people who try to rush through everything, then it's going to be a lot harder to do. It works best if you have somebody that you're running with that can grab these orbs while you're doing the puzzle. So for some reason here I got glitched into the lava and rock, and my team went to the Titan fight, so it pulled me out. But real quick, the first fight you come to, there's 5 red orbs. If you collect them before downing all the enemies, it will spawn a bonus enemy that'll give you some bonus points as well. And in the room that's after the first fight, there's always a orange orb that will spawn there. Sometimes it's on that little platform over off to the ledge there, and sometimes it's underneath or on the left side by the metal. I missed that in this footage because I got glitched and pulled in. But while you're doing the Titan fight, if you pick up the triangles and drop them on the platforms in the middle, you'll have enough triangles for all of them but one. And then you stand on the last one, it will also spawn a bonus enemy that can give you some bonus points as well. So moving on, in this next room there is a string of orbs, and one of those red cases, I believe they have a white line across them. If you destroy them when you see them throughout this run as well, they give you 4 blue orbs. And I believe I've seen a total maybe 8 in here so far. I don't think I've found any other ones than that. Something else I'd like to bring up too, it's important to collect the orbs in order, that way the last one will turn purple. If you get them out of order and you miss one, then you're just missing out on points really. After this you fly into the next room. There's always an orange orb in here as well. A lot of times it will be directly to your right when you fly in. If not, it will either be up at the top of the doorway where you fly in, or directly down below it. There's like a little stoop of magma rock there, and it'll spawn there. And moving on, I actually cut the video for this next portion. There's really nothing in there. You kill a few enemies and wait for fight to be enabled again. But moving on from here, when you get out of there, there is a group of orbs. If you collect them all, you get 1 purple one, and there's 1 orange orb in here as well. Usually it spawns underneath this archway. If it doesn't spawn on the archway, it'll spawn directly in this corner that I'm showing here on the screen now. That's the only 2 spawn places for it, but it's also an easy grab. I cut this next section out as well because there's not a whole lot in here. There's some grab it decoys. I think if you get 4 or 5 of them, it spawns a special boss down here before you get to the final boss. but I'm not really sure where they're all at yet. I will post again when I find them all. So right here, there is one of those red cases. It's not there this time, but on the screen now you can see the other orange orb that posts directly left to it. So I cut most of the boss fight out. Same old fight, never changes. But after the first phase of the boss fight, you're going to fly in here, you're going to see all these green orbs. When you collect the orbs, it's important to fly back to that little archway. That archway has a orange orb. It has two spawn locations, either at the top of the bridge here, or in the screenshot you can see at the bottom there by the lava. It spawns there. Those are the only two spawn locations for it. It's an easy grab. So I upload this video because I keep getting paired with groups that either don't know or don't care, but it's definitely easier with a partner to get a higher score. So if you guys like this video, leave a comment below. If you wouldn't mind, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks guys, we'll see you next time.